AI video generators. Today we're going to show you how to use faceless video generators to make money. But not only that, because Alina and I realized that there's a lot of AI tools on the market, and you could get your credit card out and spend a lot of money on AI tools before you even make a penny. So we're doing it for you. Yep, that's right. We are spending a bunch of money to test out these AI tools to show you which ones are the best, which ones are worth it, which ones are not worth it, and what you need to know to be able to make money with AI video. So, Alina, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm really curious to see which one is better out of them, which one will be out top.
It's going to be interesting because I know for Sora, now Sora is this one over here that's put out by OpenAI, ChatGPT. This one I think comes with the $20 a month plan, is that correct? Mm-hmm. So it's only $20 a month for Sora. Now, the one we have, I think is more robust. I pay $200, so...
Oh, maybe it's 200?
Maybe it is. Let's do a little Google here. Let's see, Sora price. I think it comes with both of them. Let's see, Sora price, ChatGPT. GPT, we spell it right. So Sora here, Sora's OpenAI, pricing, ChatGPT. Let's see which one comes. So $20 limited access, and then 200 gets big access. Okay. I wonder how much you actually get, because that is, with what we're going to show, most people I think could get by with 480 video. I don't think it's like a big difference. A lot of these videos I created earlier today, although this one was interesting. So I asked it for the workout cat. Watch what happens.
It turns back into
It turns into that guy. Yeah. And that is...
What is going on?
I don't know. That's kind of scary.
It is.
So, that's what I get for my $200, apparently.
Oh.
So that's a good one. We were also looking at Invideo, which is one of the more expensive ones. I just paid $1,200 for a year access to this. And it says it could do generative video. And can you explain the difference between generative video and like what Invideo used to be, which was putting clips together to piece a video together?
Oh, yeah. So basically, it's going to be the same as Sora, I believe. So it will create new concepts. It's basically, it creates the shapes and then tries to recognize them to the close reality images. That's why there are some weird things going on, because sometimes those shapes don't get recognized correctly.
Interesting. So it's more or less generative in the sense that it's generating it, not copying it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So that's something where, like, if you're looking for truly copyright-free stuff, chances are generative AI is what you want. Now with this, generative AI with Invideo is about $1,200 a year, and it's limited. So it's not like you're going to get a ton of them, which was kind of interesting. Then we were taking a look at like some free stuff over on Hugging Face, which we're looking at Jonas Pro, which I think is... That's the deepseek platform.
Deepseek one, yeah.
Okay, cool. Then we were looking at Leonardo, which we paid, I think, $800 a year for Leonardo. Theirs was, I didn't see generative video in here, which was interesting. So we'll be looking at that one as well. This was the one which was using, which one was this?
This was the one that DeepSeek promoted. So one of the new ones.
Okay, and they give you 11 credits. I don't think we paid for this one. I think it was free.
Yeah.
Then we had ChatGPT for the prompt. And yeah, so let's dive in. Let's check these out. See what's good. So Sora, if we were to give this a prompt, we had ChatGPT open for person riding a bicycle in the forest with mythical creatures. There we go. So let's give this to Sora. And let's go ahead and generate at the top level, which basically your $200 gives you, I believe it's 10 or 11,000 credits.
Do you still want it to be 9 to 16? Or
no, I don't. Yeah, good catch there. So again, this is like regular, this is phone, this is like old TV.
Yeah.
So we're going to go this one. Yeah, so we're going to go 16 by 9. Person riding bicycle in the forest with mythical. Now, when looking at this, the maximum you can get on 1080 is 10 seconds. If you were to drop down to 720, that goes still 10 seconds, or 15. Okay, so it does do 20. Even, yeah. And then this is the highest. So this is going to ding you about 1,000 credits, which means you can only do 10 10-second 1080p videos a month, and then you're out. So for $200, you get 10, and then you're done. So,
yeah, so that's a very expensive video. And if
oh yeah, that's $20 a pop. And I mean, if I had this in the 1080, I probably wouldn't be happy that I spent $20 on this.
True.
I mean, there's a lot of other things I can get for $20 that aren't like weird shoe cat juggling man, which I think it'd be interesting to give it that prompt and see if it came up with that.
Do you want to reduce to 5 seconds just in case?
No, let's go ahead and do 10.
Okay.
Let's see, just to show them, we're doing this on your guys' behalf so you could see what comes out. This also will allow you to do multiple videos at once. And then, of course, you can toggle whimsical, stop motion, whatever, which...
That's interesting.
It is.
Not always useful.
No, no, not always useful, exactly. And then if you were going to do 480, it's going to be 50 credits, which means you could do a ton of them.
How much credits do you get from a subscription?
About 11,000, I think, or 10,000.
Got it.
Yeah, so 10 1080p videos, 720, I think, is like less credits, and then 480 is almost free. Like you can generate a ton of 480 videos. So let's go ahead, let's do the big kahuna. Now, one thing to note, the generativeness doesn't depend on how many credits you spend. So if it's going to be silly guy juggling himself with cat feet, even though I didn't prompt it that, you're just going to get a high resolution version of that.
True.
So if it doesn't get your prompt, it ain't going to get your prompt. Now, I did notice something with this video tool. If you want to keep them in sequence, like let's say I make an anime character, and I want it to be fluid, like, okay, here he is going to the bar, here he is.
I'm thinking that we might need to delete ambiguity from our prompt.
Okay, where do you see that?
I think the person riding a bicycle with mythical creatures might be that they're riding a bicycle with him on the bicycle. So let's do with mythical creatures behind the trees or something like that.
Behind the trees. That's funny. It's like it'd be like a tandem bike with like mythical creatures behind you. I guess that would make it a lot easier to pedal, because I would venture to say the mythical creatures.
Or a lot harder if it's a huge thing sitting on your bike.
Yeah, you have to pedal him. He's just sitting back there relaxing, and we have to do all the work. So yeah, let's see how that works. Now, I did find out in Sora the key to keeping everything fluid is starting with an image. So if I start an image of me, that's going to be like me every time.
It is usually easier for AI if you start with an image and not with a text.
Yep, and that's where I got a lot of this. Like this one was from an image, and then I remixed the other one. And this came out pretty decent. I mean, he's cooking the shrimp. He's cute. I mean, he's even like Salt Bae. Yeah. He's like the salt guy with the steak.
But he's looking in the void.
Yeah, he's like, hey, what's up? He's like, you want this shrimp, don't you? And then we had
Imagine scary audio over it.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. We should, it'd be funny. We have this thing in my house where every time we get a dog or a cat, I make voices for them. So like I talk for my dog, and that would be fun to make the voices to these. That'd be fun business. So this one does take a bit. Let's go ahead and give the same prompt
but you gotta write it
behind the trees.
and copy it again.
So this one here, we got 3.0 generative media. So again, that's going to generate out of its mind what it thinks.
I'm actually curious about this. I haven't heard such a separation before about like basically generative and generate the video and then generative video. I'm curious what they themselves mean by it, because it's anyway generative.
Yeah, it is. It's more like scrapbooking versus like painting. So scrapbooking, yes, I have this picture, I put it together, I generated a scrapbook. But if I'm actually generative painting on a canvas from my mind.
Where's my misunderstanding comes from is that I think Sora does the same anyway, they just don't say the word.
They piece it together? Or?
Yeah, because if the video is generating already non-existing concepts, it means it's probably not clipping them together.
Yes, and that is, I think that is how they bill Sora, that it was the first generative, I think. So yeah, it is coming from, like this one, I had it to a zebra, elephant, butterfly, zebra creature. And it looks very like, it's very strange.
Concerning?
Yeah, it's very concerning. Okay. But yeah, it was interesting. So looking at this, let's go ahead and do 1 minute realistic shorts. So every pixel will be generated from scratch by AI. So this here, I don't know how many credits it will use. I think it said I get 15 minutes a month. So for $1,000, $1,200 a year, which is roughly $100 a month. So it's definitely less than Sora.
Is it?
Yeah, let's see if it's any good. Yeah, because if you got...
No, it should be more because Sora does like 10, 20 seconds once, right?
Yeah,
And
so
this one is
15 minutes in Sora.
Oh.
I mean, these actually don't go by the minute. Yeah, that's a good point. So you don't know. You can get like 2 seconds.
It might be cheaper even.
Yeah. Okay, so let's check out Invideo, so continue. And again, when looking at AI tools, it's not about price, it's about what you're going to do with them.
True.
Because if I have a programming tool and it does terrible, but it's cheap, well, I'm not going to get anything.
Money.
Yeah, wasting money, exactly. So now looking at that was cool. Looking at Leonardo AI, I believe, let's see.
It looks kind of promising because of the previews.
I liked it. Now, their video creator was interesting because it was just motion-based. So like...
So an image one, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like I give it a picture of you, it'll zoom in. It's not going to, oh, hey, make Alina walk down the road.
Got it.
It's just going to have whatever. So let's give this an image.
So it's more like a post-editing of the videos created in AI.
Exactly. Yep. And we could do, let's just do full strength motion, generate. Now, this one's cheap. It is the cheapest. I don't think you're ever going to run out. And you could see the progress here. Now, I found, for me, if I was going to do this, I would use Leonardo to create an image. I would throw it in Sora to get the video. Because for whatever reason, Sora gets it.
Interesting.
So looking at that.
I see that this one can increase the quality of the video, which is a very nice
Oh,
feature to
nice.
have.
That's good because so if you can upscale, then you can use the lowest version of Sora, throw it in here, get the upscale.
Maybe it's only the image though. It is the image.
Let's see, your images. I would venture to say if
Well,
they
might
don't
have
have
it
it
in the
now,
future, yeah,
yeah, they might have it in the future. And upscalers are a lot cheaper than generative, right? So, and these are good images. I find that this gets it. So if I do real-time gen, I don't know what this one is. I know there was one where we actually created image creation. There you go. That makes sense. That would be it. If we do this, it's generating that. So what I found was cool about this is I could do, oh, okay. Oh,
This is so scary.
that is very scary. I'm going to have to use that in our next
like, yeah, the horror movie.
Yeah.
piece.
And it's funny because like, do you find it like, I can't look away? Like you're like, oh my gosh, I need to see what's going to happen to like weird face.
Not
man.
on this one, but on
Not on
some
this
cats
one.
maybe.
That's probably because you look at me every day. You're like, no, I'm good. I don't. So let's do something like, we'll do our mythical person. So generate 25. So this is going to generate an image out of nothing. Now, it's going to give us 4 different templates of it, which I find is really cool. And while we're waiting on that, Canva. Now, Canva, I've never used theirs. Let's
I think it's pretty new because it's beta version.
So 50 credits each month. Is that a 5-second video?
Seems like
Oh, so you could go up to
20, 30?
30 seconds, and it doesn't look like the credits change.
I think it will.
You think?
Yeah, let's
It's like,
not do 30
you
seconds.
owe us money.
Be like, yeah, now you owe us 1,200.
Yeah, exactly. They're hey, you ordered it. It's like thanks for my unicorn video that cost me $200. Okay, so ready in 2 minutes. Okay. Next we have Jonas, which took us here. So let's do apps, text to video, generate. I'll have 1 credit left.
Oh,
So
no.
it's free, but we'll see. I think their pricing.
The prices is not too bad. I think it's 20 again for the beginning.
Okay, so
Or even
20,
like 11, yeah.
and then let's do monthly. So 2,500 credits a month, 10-second video for 10 credits. That's 250 videos. That's pretty good. 10-second videos, fast processing. Run 5 at once. So for like bulk social media, you know, I want cats making sculptures. They can do that.
Yep.
If that's what you're into, cat sculptures. So then we have that one there. Let's see how fast that is. They're coming to get him.
But it's the prompt pretty like exactly.
It did do it exactly. Yeah.
I kind of like this.
I do like it, and I like that it stops before they like devour him, because you know it's
Give you
like
an intrigue.
you know the ending is gonna be bad.
Da-dum,
It's
da-dum.
like, exactly. The little shark comes by.
Yeah.
So there we have that.
That's cool.
And that was free.
It's like not the best quality, obviously, but generally it looks like nothing weird is going on here, right?
Nothing weird at all. No like extra legs or anything.
Yes.
So it's a tiny file. I'm guessing 480 or less.
I wonder if you can choose the
360.
quality if you're already on subscription mode or if you cannot.
Probably.
Yeah, advanced option.
Oh, there you
can
go.
choose
Yeah.
it.
So 8 seconds.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
that's-
Yeah. So 1080 is 30 credits. So 250 credits. That's not bad. Yeah. So that's definitely usable. Let's see how Sora did. Okay. So
That's very realistic.
Whoa, yeah. This looks like a video game. I feel like I'm in virtual. I'm going to hit the tree.
Where are the creatures?
I don't know. Are they behind there? Are we missing them?
Didn't make the creatures.
No. So we just got the bike guy.
It's like imagine they are behind the trees.
Yeah. He's like, no, you're almost out of credits. We're not going to make you creatures, buddy. You don't get it. So let's remix it. So that was legit $20. Interesting.
That looks good.
All right. Well, let's do a strong remix. Mythical. Add mythical creatures. Did I spell all that right? Maybe it's hung up on my spelling. Let's see. Okay, we'll do that.
It looks okay to me.
It does, yeah. I don't know, mythical. So this one's at 15%. This is the most expensive one, I think, of all of them. Let's see how.
But again, the length of the video is like balancing it, I think, the price.
Yeah.
Like you can do less videos, but they are longer.
So this did. Oh, there it is. No. Okay. So where did our generate? Okay. We're probably gonna have like 5. There she is.
Oh.
Okay. That's actually. That's kind of cute.
Yep.
I like this one.
Yes.
Because she's like, hey, check it out, me and my woodland friends. So copy image, and she's just so happy to be there.
Yeah.
And this guy, like, I don't know, I don't trust that dude.
Yeah, that
He's
looks
like-
a little creepy.
yeah.
Everything else looks
Everything's
okay.
good. So now what I found was good is if you have Leonardo and you have this, give it no prompt, boom, it'll do magic. That's what I liked about it. Now that is a more expensive way to go because you have to have Leonardo and this. But then you don't get like weird cat man, you know. And then this guy just jumped for no reason. He's like, okay, cat working out, and then, oh yeah,
Quick
what's it?
switch.
Yeah. He's like, whoa, what's up, man?
And the cat is
Like if
angry.
I saw that dude at the gym, I would run. If I saw the cat, I'd be like, okay, I'm good. Or, I'm not too worried. Okay, so apparently,
Because the other one is running.
no, this is saying it violates policies.
Huh.
Yeah, I wonder.
Maybe it thinks it's a child.
It could, yeah. Maybe it does. Interesting.
There was one without a child one. I
Okay,
think.
let's do that. I wonder if it charged me. It did.
It probably did.
So it's
yeah.
like, sorry. I noticed it did that earlier with a political cartoon I was making. It was like, nope. Okay, so let's get
The one without people, maybe. Yeah, this will
this
do.
one. It should be good. Copy image. And I would say that of all the AIs, ChatGPT is on the most lockdown. Like that's the one that's like, nope, that's against the rules. We don't want mythical. Maybe it just doesn't like mythical creatures.
Maybe.
It's like I don't believe
We'll
in
see
this.
now.
Yeah, exactly. The cat does though. So there we have that. These are good images. These are pretty cool. Okay. Next
Do you have
up,
anything else?
let's see.
This one.
Okay, this one here. Oh, that's weird. This is very strange.
But that's a very artistic one.
It is. It looks like a
But
bad
totally you
nightmare.
can see like an eye.
Yeah. It's like
AI in early stages.
I
trying
feel
to
like
make mythical
if the
creatures.
Teletubbies were AI, this is what they'd make. It'd be like, no, this is
It's
just...
actually a very good test because you see how good the forest is and how okay the person is. So it's only mythical creatures that are not, which tells me that Canva is good at creating the real scenarios and bad at creating imaginative scenarios.
What's interesting too is it almost separated its thought. Because watch how the people or the mythical creatures, watch how they move, and there's a distinct line when they start and the other ends, which is interesting. See, like they're on this line, they don't move past that line. It's almost like it was like bicycle guy, mythical things, which is interesting. So yeah, that's...
I would say probably Canva will be better. You can give it like a very realistic prompt, like a...
Let's try that, yeah. So Canva, if we were to do videos, go back.
Maybe like a teapot boiling or something like this, I don't know.
So teapot boiling, early morning France. Generate. That's interesting. Like that's pretty much not usable.
Yes.
Yeah, like I can't. I mean...
Unless you do an art house movie.
Yeah, exactly. Like something just really weird. That thing reminds me of like that bug that's on Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
He's like, and then he gets wings all of a sudden. So there we have that. I'm kind of loving this one. It
Yeah,
really...
me too. It's a really clean concept here.
Yes. Yeah, this would make me sign up for a paid account.
Is it probably running on Janus Pro? That's why they're promoting it.
I think so. Yeah, it would probably say what it's on. Usually they're...
It doesn't. It's all of it is in Latin.
Okay. Well, we could use a translator and see. Okay, so there's that. 66% there. Sora, mythical forest ride. Okay, so there's like a regular... He's got a horse tail.
Oh, here's what a mythical creature is.
Yeah,
It's not the horse, it's the person.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. So yeah, it just did not get it. It's interesting. Get rid of that there. Let's see how this one did with the actual image. So I'm thinking if I was going to make interesting story videos, I'm going to use Vivid Hubs.
Yeah, I would give it a try totally.
Yeah. And now this is the one where we weren't super confident in the business, right? Where it was like, I don't know if I
we don't know
want
where
to...
it's from.
They did request it, which is why we used a burner account or a regular account. What I would do is I would go to CVS or whatever store you have, get a prepaid Visa card, use that. That way, you know, if you have trouble canceling or
just
whatever.
to be safe, because they're not coming more and more.
Yeah, that's definitely something I would do. But this looks pretty decent. Sora, I think with the image generation one, yeah, that nailed it.
Okay,
she's
so
shrinking.
Bad with concept,
Yeah.
but good of like trying to bring something to life.
Well, and what I'm looking for is what's usable. Because it's very rare that I'm going to use all 10 seconds. I'll probably just be like, oh, maybe I'll get
2
her
seconds
coming in on
here.
the bike.
Yeah.
And what's her pants?
No
Oh, wait.
pants.
Okay, so that's the image we gave it.
Yeah.
And then it goes to... oh,
It was like,
there you
it's
go.
clear like, yo, there must be a script.
Yeah, exactly. It's biased. It's like, nope. So non-politically correct Sora. And then we have Invideo, which is still going. Hugging Face, which
It's kind of
was...
hard to find videos there,
Yeah.
video generators that will actually work.
The quality of the images this generates is out of this world. I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah, it is. Like, and I cannot find anything to actually criticize about it.
No, neither can I. I had one earlier where he like... Well, no, that was actually Sora. Sora made it to where like the steering wheel was here and the cat was like... I'm like, wait a minute, that's a little weird.
Stretching the arms.
Exactly. So looking at that, see how much better it is though when you give the image to Sora.
Totally.
I thought it was just game changer. And that's where like these we generated. This was terrible, unusable, like just junk. It could work for a background though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something you could do. But yeah, it's definitely going to be...
Sounds like hit or miss.
It is. I liked how it did the cartoon. Like that was kind of cool. It gave it like different, you know, Cat Zuckerberg apparently is that one. Yeah, and he's like got his phone. He's like, okay. They all have matching shoes. It's like the cat mafia. Look at his glasses.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't need them anymore. I'm good. Very interesting.
Glasses, you can turn it off and on.
You know, it'd be fun to make with these. You remember those games when you were a kid, and it's like, find what's wrong with this picture. Mm-hmm. That's basically what AI makes with video. It's like, find what's wrong with the video. Well, his glasses disappear, and then apparently they like Apple computers, but he's got a Facebook computer.
Huh.
The table is very well done. Like I don't see any missing legs or anything.
Yeah, the face is sometimes weird.
Oh, look at that.
Mostly... Oh.
So
wow.
like there's like a Skype going on, or unless that's just a picture. That's pretty trippy.
Let's check on Canva.
Yes.
It was fast enough. It's probably done.
Okay, so now we have Invideo still working. Canva was right there. Okay, so teapot. Oh, the teapot's like he's going for it. All right, let's see. Come on. Back to the beginning, and here we go. He's got two. They don't usually have two. Okay, now he's got a handle. He like magically grows a handle.
Maybe the concept is it's hidden by
yes.
Steam.
That's an interesting...
It's not bad, but not perfect.
No, I would not... If I was paying a couple $100 a month for this, don't think I'd be happy. Sora, I'm somewhat happy. This, $79 for a bunch of videos, that's pretty decent. Let's see, so Canva. I would say the clear winner so far is Sora and Vivid Hubs.
Yeah, I'm still curious about this one that takes the longest though.
Yeah, and so 4 out of 24 AI clips generated. I think we're going to be here a while.
Yeah, looks like.
0 of 1 scenes ready. All right, so let's see here. So in video pricing, let's look that up. In video pricing. So with the generative, $96 a month, and that's monthly. So $120 a month, which is the one I'm at. I would not have, based on the quality, if I didn't have credits from another Invideo product I bought, I wouldn't have shelled out $1,200 for this.
How short can you make one video there?
Let's see. 15-minute.
Yeah,
I think 1 minute.
1 minute is the shortest?
Yeah, so that's why it's taken a while. It's doing
Unless it's perfect.
Unless it's perfect.
Yeah, it's really not worth it.
Yeah.
They should have broken it down in the smaller parts.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, because I don't see how it's going to nail an entire minute.
Because at first I thought that if it's 15 minutes, it's a lot. But then if it's 15 minutes but only 15 videos, that's already not too much.
Well, and that's how much usable stuff, like out of the OpenAI ones with ChatGPT, Sora, I'm getting maybe 5 seconds out of a 20-second video I'm using. Yeah, which, I mean, they could be good. It's just, it's more work for you.
Yeah, and a minute is a long time to mess up for AI as well.
Absolutely. And I have a feeling that's what we're going to get. Let's see, because I did one yesterday. Let's see if I can see yesterday's. I forgot what the prompt was. So let's do history, unlocking money hacks, top tips. Yeah, so this is one I did yesterday. It was a minute. It's
okay,
$4.80.
But the text looks good.
Text is good.
All right, guys, listen up. I'm about to blow your minds with some insane AI money hacks that are going to change your life.
Well, it's
First up, we've got AI-powered writing services. I'm talking blog posts, product descriptions, ad copy, you name it. It's crazy how much people will pay for this stuff. And with AI, you can pump out content like nobody's business. But wait, there's more. You know those viral YouTube videos and TikToks everyone's obsessed with? Well, guess what? AI can help you create...
Because what I'm looking for with AI is something I don't have to make. So like if I was going to do this, I would rather just get clips and put it over and have some clip generated thing.
True. Yeah, again, the same problem, like make them shorter.
Yeah. Now if this nails it and I have a minute of her riding through the forest,
footage,
that would be cool. That I'd be like, take my money.
No, you get monsters like in this, the creator, like in Canva.
Yeah. It's going to be
cartoon monsters in one line.
The Teletubbies. Yeah, it's like he comes out with it. Do you remember what those were?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They have like the diamond on their head and everything. Yeah, that's a sad time for kids' cartoons. All right, so this generated. It looked like it took about 15 minutes or so, maybe 20 to generate. So let's see what we got. It says 2 minutes instead of 1. And again, this is the one that's $120 a month, and I just spent what would that be? You get 15 minutes a month. I spent 2 of it, so a good bit.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's see if it's worth the money. The magic bicycle.
Hi there. Well, I guess I'm just an ordinary kid who likes to ride my bike. At least that's what I thought I was.
Yeah.
Every day after school, I'd hop on my bike and head to the forest near our house. It was my favorite place to ride. The forest was always the same. Tall trees. The crunch of leaves under my tires. The occasional bird call. Nothing special, really.
Nobody's on the bike.
But today was different.
You know, it sucks is we can't show this because it's got
As I
kids in it.
pedaled deeper into the woods, something felt off.
Yeah, we never said kids. It set us up.
At first, it was just little things. A rustle in the bushes that didn't sound like a squirrel. A flash of color that definitely wasn't a bird. I slowed down, my heart racing. Was I imagining things? And then I saw it. Behind an ancient oak tree, peeking out at me, was a creature I'd only ever seen in storybooks. It had eyes that glowed like fireflies and antlers that seemed to be made of starlight.
The rest was pretty
It
much the
was
worst video I've ever seen.
That thing is so fun.
So how you feel about
Everything
your
changed.
$1,200 a year?
The forest I thought I knew so well.
What the hell?
It was
Yeah, literally this
secrets.
amazing. Everything else.
Wonders
Yeah.
I
This
never
made it.
imagined.
That's cool.
Now when I ride my bike through these woods,
Again, there is text all over.
I don't just
Yeah.
see tree change.
Tree chain?
Never unachable and I saw it.
Over
What
the
was
head.
assumed.
Whoa.
Right.
I don't. Can I turn that phone? I don't think I can.
Nedjano sees one gent.
What? That was not.
I see it
What did he say?
was one gent. Nedjano sees one gent.
He's speaking in tongues. Now that the mythical creature.
I see a world of
spirit-
magic
Something
hidden
like
just
he
out of
wants to say
sight,
Yeti or something?
waiting for
I
those
think it
who are
was
ready to
reversed.
believe.
Listen, it's like it jumbled it.
Never unachable and I saw it. One was assumed. Right. Nedjano sees one gent.
That's backwards. It's reversed. Oh,
I see a world of magic hidden just out of sight,
It's like a gnome.
waiting for those who are ready to believe.
I think.
This is very specific, and because of that, you cannot use it much. It's
Yes.
very long. The dubbing is ruining it.
I
cannot come up with the purpose for this generator.
I can. What you're gonna do? Oh, sorry, that's yours. You're gonna sign up for a BetterHelp affiliate for therapy because people who watch this are gonna need therapy.
True. After the video, you'll be like, "Here is better help." I feel it.
Because I'm like deeply disturbed now. I'm like, I need to go to my therapist and figure out what I just watched. So I would say I'm going to stick with Leonardo and Sora. Yeah, and we'll generate our own words and everything on other stuff. But in video, sorry, you did not win.
I don't know
Sadly.
what they were going for,
I
honestly.
don't, yeah.
Nobody knows.
So, all right, thanks for watching. Definitely use the Sora and the Leonardo. Piece the clips together yourself because I think having it generate everything's kind of crazy. And have fun with video. I mean, you can make money with this stuff if you do it the right way. But watch out. Actually, we did like this one too. So that was a good one. So check out the links in the description. We have our AI Profit Scoop class where we go through this stuff and teach you how to make money with it. And we have some other videos for you to check out as well. Thanks for being here. See you in the next video.
See you in the next one.